Hey everybody, Brett here. Day 344, Carnivore. Getting closer and closer to that 1 year mark, but still at 344. And I'm still in the 230s. So, the quick update for today, the headline is I'm back to 231.9, which is what I weighed in on Saturday. So Sunday had dropped 0.8. Today I gained the 0.8 back, according to scale. And we know that weight fluctuates and everything else, but I was feeling kind of good about the fact that every single day it was either down or the same. Made me feel pretty good. The day went okay. Today's been a kind of a big day. It's January 20th, Martin Luther King Day, presidential inauguration here in the U.S., and the greatest college football team in the world won the college championship today, Ohio State. I'm originally from Ohio. Imagine that. So yeah, it's been kind of a busy day. I didn't have work today, but did a lot of stuff and actually recorded another video for some of my Bronco content that I've been doing here and there. Bought a new accessory mounting system for my wife's Bronco and recorded that today. Haven't edited it yet, but did record it. Need to do the editing and then get that posted. So, but I was around lunchish time, which is when I usually eat my first meal. I was hungry, but I couldn't figure out what I wanted. I wasn't sure. So I ended up doing something similar to that I did the other day, like the charcuterie board, right? Some dried aged salami and a few different kinds of cheeses. So did that for my first meal. And then my second meal was ground beef with cream cheese. Now, when I've been doing this, I've been doing ground beef, cream cheese, and another cheese, either mozzarella or cheddar or something. But last night I ate this and I was like stuffed. I was a little bit uncomfortable even at the end of it. So I said, no, I decided I was not going to add anything else. I was just going to do the ground beef and the cream cheese and just leave it at that. I was fine tonight. I didn't want to eat any more. Could I have gotten away with a little less? Maybe. So next time I do this, I might just do the hamburger. We'll see. But yeah, that was my food for the day. So cheese and salami for a first meal. Ground beef, Philadelphia cream cheese for my second meal. So it totaled out to 1,975 calories, which was right on the number of yesterday, just by happenstance. My carbohydrates were just a hair lower at 12. My fat was at 146 and my protein was at 138. Percentage-wise, that means carbs were 3, fat was 69, and protein was 28% of my calories. So that is fantastic. I'm like, I want to be 70-30. That's my target. And so 69-28, can't get too much closer without hitting the actual number. So we'll be pleased with that. Now, I do not have any glucose or excuse me. Drop my pen. I do not have any glucose or ketone numbers for today because I am out of test strips. I realized that I was very, very low on Saturday, so I ordered more test strips, but they won't be here until I think tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. And with this cold weather we've been having, I don't know if that's going to slow anything down or not, but hopefully I'll get them tomorrow so that on Wednesday I'll be able to start testing again. But again, feeling good. I actually, because I was doing some recording stuff in that, my microphone that I use with this, um, it was downstairs. It was in the basement. So I came from here on the second floor. I went down to the basement, grabbed the microphone, right, the actual little piece that plugs into my phone, and brought it upstairs. Got it up here, realized the battery was dead, and the charger was not here. The charger is also in the basement. So to go all the way back down to the basement again, come back up here. I plugged it all in, sat down, wrote out my numbers, and realized I was not completely out of breath. No. Slightly winded? Yes. But out of breath? No. I could have carried on the conversation. I could have done this recording immediately if it weren't for the battery being dead. And I think that's, again, kind of like yesterday. Like it's just, I'm dawning on me how good I feel, and how it's easier to do all these different things. And I think that's the biggest thing for me right now, right? I have somebody pretty close to me that complains about their weight, struggles with their weight, does a little bit to try and help it, but not a lot. And I just want them to know how great I feel now that I've lost all my weight, so that hopefully that'll encourage them to lose some of their weight. Now, they don't need to lose as much as I did. They're not nearly as far off as I was from, call it healthy. But being able to go up and down the stairs like I did, it means a lot to me. Being cold outside today. The temperature, when I came upstairs, the temperature was -4 degrees here where I'm at. Took my little doggy out tonight, and was freezing because my heavy winter parka coat, it's a triple XL. It's not an XL. Doesn't fit me properly, and therefore, right, there's a lot of airspace in there. When you first put on a coat, it's not warm, and it doesn't fit snug at the bottom, so the breeze just comes underneath of it. And it's like I'm too small to wear my coat, but I need my coat. Just again, it's a good problem to have. So I don't know. I felt a little philosophical last night. I'm feeling a little philosophical tonight, just kind of contemplating on where I'm at, where I came from, and everything else. And it's pretty cool. It just makes me really happy, and it's part of the reason I started this was to get healthy and happy, and here I am, almost where I want to be. So we'll call it for the night. Again, up 0.8, so I'm at the same weight now that I was 2 days ago. And yeah, still 1975 calories again today, but very, very close to my 69-30 split. 70-30 split. 69 and, right? 69% fat and 28% protein. It's really good. So that's what I got for you tonight. We'll talk with you tomorrow.